Here we go. Second of two games tonight. Ames versus your Des Moines Oak Leafs. Leafs came out 4-1 win in the first one, the varsity action. Dunmay, Hobbs, and Barton had the goals for the Leafs. Tough one. Leafs came out quick in the first period, dominated the first period, led 2-0. Then an awkward second period brought Ames right back into it, but Leafs reset themselves, coach, and they won the game 4-1, going away in the third.
Yeah, and good thing that they did. You know, it was a good first game for them, good tune-up, those type of things. But, you know, that John Anderson for Ames. Woo.
49 shots and goal.
Yeah. You know, facing 49 shots and kept Ames right in it, you know, the whole time. I guess good thing for our JV team is he's not in net.
Right. Yeah. And Anderson will not be playing in net in this one. Looked like 45 and some odd saves to keep that varsity game in a close one. So here come the Leafs.
Yeah.
JV action. They're going to move from left to right, put 15 minutes on the clock. That's Roland, Kucher, and Shepard on the front line.
You know, if we can use our team speed, I think that's where our advantage is. Use our team speed, keep the thing to the outside until you get into the offensive zone. Get that thing deep, you know, keep it on the outside, and then start working it, and then start get into the net.
Roland will center the puck with Shepard and Kucher to his left and right. McGrath and Hender on defense. Those are your five Leafs in the ice as they move from left to right. First period. Taken on control by Ames, they gather the blue, and they'll send it into the zone. Tapped and sent furthermore in the corner as Tex McGrath goes to work on his man at the 14:50 mark. Just underway here. Scoreless game. Second of two. Late start. First game of the season. Des Moines Oak Leafs, Ames Cyclones. Tapped into the corner, now set up the right side of the blade by Shepard. Wanted Hender, unable to get there. Here comes McGrath. He'll send it to the red line. Tapped head where Roland looks to go to work. Unable to get there. Now Shepard will be closest to the puck. Tapped in by Roland off the back of his blade. Shepard looks, gathers, sent to the point. Chance. McGrath fanned on it momentarily. Now stabbed and sent out of the zone on a backhanded aerial. And back to the defensive zone go the Leafs. Get an offside call. We'll send it all the way back down this way. 14-11 left to go in the first. Yeah, Leafs are going to change.
Good patience by Shepard there. They got back to the D, you know, and the D defenseman McGrath, you know, just kind of lost sight of the puck to not get a good quality shot. But, you know, those things happen.
Glock, Kinney, and Kelty on the front line. Michael and Springer on defense. Those are your five Leafs in the ice as they move from left to right. Stolen on the corner. Battled on. That's Kinney in the corner. Off the back of his blade. Takes his man off the puck. Frees him up. Front. Chance. Gathered. Sent over the net and back behind the net. The Leafs look forced to control. Try to gather. A good pressure by the Leafs. Now sent to the corner where Springer looks to keep it in. Unable to do so. He'll escape the zone and get all the way back into the defensive zone. Trapped as Michael looks to go to work. Wrap around look by Ames. Sent off his feet, no call and play. Gathered momentarily by Kelty. Smoke stopped. Now sent to the point. Kept in. Chopped ahead on a good aggressive play by Glock, and here he comes, a left-hander. Slapper, Chance, one-timer, stop, tucked in. Offensive zone face-off for the Leafs. It'll happen at the 13-17 mark here in the first period. Good rush by Glock.
Yeah, very good rush, and just sticking with it, and you know, get at least a shot, and then be able to look for his rebound. So going harder than that, so keep that going.
Gooding, Pospisil, and Hansen on the front line. McGrath and Kitzinger. Those are your five Leafs in the ice as they move from left to right, 13:04 mark here in the first. Back in the corner they go. That's Kissinger, the freshman from Adel. Tucked, has looked at Hansen looked to keep it in the zone, able to do so. Taken off the puck and back come the Ames Cyclones. That's Kissinger again, the freshman from Adel. That's Pospisil, the sophomore from Johnston. As he battles in the corner, stolen. Taken down front. Still there where Hansen will look to skate. He takes the blue. dodges. Now take the red, and Hansen continues on. Taken off the puck, now sent to center ice where Ames will control and dump it back in and dump and chase to the 12-26 mark. Both teams looking to feel each other out, and they both look very evenly matched from what I've seen at this point. On the left wing, skated, tapped ahead, stolen now, punched ahead. Look out, slot. Zim will have to make a play. Unable to get there. Good defensive play by the Leafs to get back. Thwart that effort. Off the back of the blade, they keep it in. Confronted by Mink, and Mink will go to work now. Comes Mink down the center of the ice. Got Hill to his right. Unable to get it to him. Tapped head to where Hender will send it in. All the way past the zone. Offside call as Mink was just a little too hardy in his efforts. 11:51 in the first period. Zeros.
So far, I like the Oakley's spacing on the ice, and they have good spacing, and so which will then create some open ice opportunities and be able to move the puck.
Rowland, Shepard, and Kucher on the front line. And that's Hender and stop and play. We got a penalty.
Looks like we're going on a penalty kill here
on
a cross check.
Hender going to go into the bench, and the Leafs are going to go on the rise control. Penalty kill. 11:41 left to go in the first. That's Michael and McGrath on defense. It looks like Rowland center ice. Tapper one time, they got Zim high on the glove side. Set play off the face-off, and just like that, Ames is up 1-0. Great play off the face-off.
It was a good play off the face-off, and Linder just beat Rowland and was able to just snipe one up above Zimmerman. So again, power play goal. Now how do we respond?
That's McGrath off the right side of his blade. Now back of his blade, he looks to circle behind the net. The sophomore. Now trapped in the corner. Shepard will join the fray. Now poked ahead. Chance in front. Broken up momentarily by Michael, the left-hander from Roosevelt. Now tapped ahead. Now we got a chance. Leafs look along the wing. Kucher got trapped along the boards after he found himself free. Takes it all the way back behind the net. Continues to work. As the Leafs look to try to center something, unable to get anything going, and back comes Ames. Red line, no numbers, they'll dump it in, send it to the right of Zim. Now McGrath controls, he'll quarterback it and try it from left to right. Left to Michaels, now he'll grab it again. It's McGrath, centering pass, wanted his man Rowland, unable to get it. Kucher closest to the puck, now Shepard points on. Chance, Shepard, front of the net, Kucher, they got one!
That was a good hard play by Shepard coming in to attack and be able to get control of the puck. Kicked it out in front. And then Kucher just kind of put a nice little just redirect on the puck. Goalie wasn't ready for that and rolled it in for us. So hey, good response. To the early goal by Ames. Make it 1-1. Good
response by the Leafs. We'll get the official goal scoring here. We know Shepard did a lot of the dirty work. We'll see who picked up the pieces, but good work by the Leafs. They locked this thing at 1 apiece at the 10:35 mark here in the first. This is Kelty, Kinney, and Glock on the front line. Kissinger and Springer on defense. Picking him up as we go. That's Springer, back of his blade. To Kinney on the wing. Rubbed off the puck momentarily. Now stolen, kept in. Trapped in the corner. As Kinney steals the puck, now he'll continue on. Poked out of the zone momentarily. Back by Kissinger. That's Glock. Glock plays a forward pass, unable to get through the legs. Wanted Kinney on the wing, unable to get there as Ames continues to work forward, and here comes Glock. That's Glock. Centering pass, unable to get his man Kelty. Kelty now stops, looks, controls. Kelty wanted to play it to the point, stolen, and back comes Ames on a one-on-one. Good back check by Kelty. Kissinger was also there. That was Springer. Able to thwart that effort, and back come the Leafs as they work from left to right. That's Kissinger right there. Stolen on the blue. Slot, chance. Zim just off the edge of his glove, able to redirect it, send it into the corner. We got to stop and play and a quick whistle at the 9:26 mark here in the first in a 1-1 game.
So it looks like we're going to be going back on to the penalty kill with a little slash on that turnover. There, a little bit of sloppy play by our Oak Leafs right now. So
penalty kill. Rise, pest control, penalty kill. The Leafs are on right now. Slid to the side by Zim, good save. 9:18 to go here in the first period. Now sent behind the net. Chance in front, poked ahead, good back check there by McGrath. Tex working off the back of his blade. Hansen, he'll send one high along the board. Unable to clear the zone. Trapped in a good confrontation there on the point. Now stolen, sent out by Pospisil. And the Leafs did a nice job of killing the first half of this one. A minute 30 seconds left to go in the one-man advantage for Ames. This is your Rise pest control penalty kill. Appreciate those fellas stepping up, sponsoring this one. Behind the net they go. Gathered and sent now along the wing, unable to clear the zone. Ames tucks it in. Kick to the side by Zimmerman. Poked quickly ahead. Awkward bounce that keeps it in the zone. As Ames able to continue to work. Now they're in the slot. Looking. Pesky work by McGrath. Still in front. Look out. Chance. Unable to get there as Hender off the back of his blade. Sends it to the blue line. And now the red. And back goes Mink. Mink looks. Wheels, deals. Taken off the puck. And a good back check by Ames at the 8:14 mark here in the first period in a 1-1 game. Very competitive game this far. That's Mink closest to the puck. Now gathering control by Ames on the red. They'll shovel it in on goal where Zim will grab it, trap it. Now Shepard looks to gain it and send it out of the zone. He's able to do so. The 7:55 mark, we got to stop and play.
yeah, and right now we're kind of too many guys going to one guy on coverage. We need to get back to doing responsibilities and making sure that everybody knows exactly where they're supposed to be, and so we need to get that kind of figured out.
Mink and Cooker on the front line. Springer and Michael on defense. Those are your four Leafs on the ice. And the Rise control penalty kill. Slapper one time short sider. Cooker. Chance tucks it out behind the wing. Unable to get there and back they come. Ames. They take the blue. Now gathered and sent aside by a good active stick by Michael. He's the freshman. Sent back into the corner. Trapped again. Good play by Mink. He's able to clear the zone. Trickles out to the red. Now gathered and sent high off the glass and just over the official's head at the 7:21 mark. And back comes the Des Moines Oak Leafs. Able to break the zone. Now taken, skated. Hill wants the puck, looking for it. That's Hansen in the corner. Gathers, looks. Stolen, front, slot, Chance. Popped into the air dangerously, still behind the net. Good shot there, looked like by Springer or Shepard. It was Shepard on the corner. Back of the blade by Hender, unable to keep it in the zone. And back comes Ames. Now they're back into the zone again. Working along the wing. Hender uses the body. Confronted again. Puck still in front of the net. Now gathered a good active stick by Hender. Man, he took control of that one. And this will be an icing call. We'll bring it all the way back down this way at the 6:36 mark here in the first period in a 1-1 game.
We're doing a good job of using our body and being physical. We just need to continue to make sure we're just under control. If we get a little bit too physical, those are the penalties will come. That will hurt us in the long run.
Defensive zone faceoff for the Leafs. Gathered by McGrath behind the net. He'll stop, look, he'll quarterback it. Send to Shepard along the wing. Tapped ahead to where Rowland gets a stick on it. Unable to continue on. Now Cooker looks to gather it. Sends it back to Hender off the front back of his blade. Crossing pass and a beauty to Rowland. He'll work wide on the right side. That's Rowland, the freshman. To Shepard, the freshman as well. Still in front of the net. Unable to get there. Now tapped along the wing. McGrath looks to confront. He's able to do so. Rowland works there and surveys as well. Scrum ensues to the left of the goaltender from Ames. Now behind the net it goes. Tapped and sent behind the net. That's Shepard. Back behind the net. Plays catch with Rowland. With Cooker standing guard. Will just escape Kissinger on the wing. The point is unable to hold it. Now he'll circle and gather. Send it all the way down on a long stretch pass to Shepard. Shepard with a good extra look. Wanted Glock, couldn't get Glock. And back comes Ames on a 2-on-2. Wing, side. Look, short side. Unable to get there. They circle. Able to get it to the wing. Now they'll tap it to the point. One-timer sent to the right of Zimmerman. And back in the corner they go in a 1-1 game. 5:22 left to go here in the first period. Competitive. Still in front of the net. They survey. Poked aside. Now sent to the point. Gathered off the stick. Now the skate of Glock, and he'll send it to Kinney. This is Zach Kinney along the wing. Kinney slides one. Low one along the board. Rebound. No one to pick up the pieces. Kelty there as well. Front of the net. Glock looks. Wants to center it. Now is all fours. In the corner he goes. Kinney traps his man along the boards. Now steals it again along the back as Glock's there again. At least putting on some pressure. Kept in the zone momentarily by Springer on a good offensive effort there. And back in the corner they go. On the wing. Kelty. He's there. Wanted Kinney. Got him on the skate, not the stick. Now Springer continues to work. Good pressure by the Leafs. 4:31 and counting. Trap now. Ames will finally escape the zone. Here they come. Stolen on a nice play by Springer. Here he comes. Center of the ice. Leaves it in the corner. Stopped now. Trapped along the boards. 2-on-1. Got the winger in a tough spot. Chopped along. They fight it out of the zone. They're able to get it to the red line. Here come the Leafs. If they hurry, they got a chance. That's Michael, the right-hander. Hanson battles. Gooding. He's there. Wanted Pospisil to his right. Pospisil plays one on and near the net. And back in the corner to go where Hanson will gather it off the back of his blade. That's Hanson on all fours. 3:25 left to go here in the first period in a 1-1 game. And a good one. Competitive. Stolen by Hanson in front of the net. Back they go. Now tucked back again. That's Hanson. He'll go to work behind the net. Tries a centering pass. Unable to get it to Pospisil. Now sent further along to McGrath. Out of the zone. It finally escapes where Hender goes sailing on all fours. We got to stop and play and perhaps a penalty.
We do have a penalty on Ames, and so we're going to be going on to a power play. Very good in our offensive zone. We've had it down there for a very long period of time, and some shots, and we're gradually, I think we're starting to tilt the ice our way and taking control of the first period of the game.
Offensive zone faceoff would be Rowland, Cooker, Shepard, Michael, and I believe Glock. Those are your 5 Leafs on the ice in your Ankeny Auto Body power play. Appreciate Ankeny Auto Body stepping up and sponsoring this one. And here we come. 2 minutes to try to get something going. There's Michael, wanted Rowland. Just escape the zone, get all the way down. We'll try it again. From left to right, 1:44 left to go on the penalty. 3:04 left to go in the first period.
And that wasn't a bad look, we just missed stick, for the icing. But, hopefully we can get a nice clean breakout, get down, get set up, and get a good quality shot on that.
Draw one by Ames, now to the point. Slap sent off the roof. We're going to stop and play. Got to like the sound of that little fella. Puck on ceiling. Can't beat it.
No.
Defensive zone faceoff. Leafs look to break the zone. They're able to do so. That's Rowland. He'll take it wide. On the wing. Rowland. Centering pass. Good one. No one there to pick up the pieces. He's still got it. Now they send it to the point, but this will escape the zone. Come all the way back down. Mike will have to fetch it. That's the right-hander from Roosevelt. Cooker joins the fray. Sophomore from Urbandale. They get it to Rowland again. He'll turn and try it. Blue line. Centering pass. No one there to pick up the pieces again. That's Shepard. He goes to work in the corner. Scrum ensues. Glock joins the fray. Played still in front. Still tapped. Sent to the point. Unable to keep it. And Michael will have to gather at the right side of his blade and skate it in. Comes Michael. He'll dump it in on a slow one with the 2-minute mark here in the very first period. 44 seconds left to go on the one-man advantage. See if they can make something happen. Sent in by Michael. All the way in and behind the net. Back behind the goal. That's Mink. Stolen by Ames. Now plucked to the corner. They'll set sail. They grab the red, now the blue. They'll take it wide. Backhand still there. Good back check by McGrath. Able to thwart that effort. Now stopped and played by Mink, and he's got a chance to skate it at the minute 30 mark. He's got Hill to his right. It's Mink. Stops. Looks. One-timer, head Hill. Open net. Sophomore from Urbandale saw the lights of that one. Unable to get the puck to him. And sent furthermore along to the low side and the glove side of the goaltender from Ames. That's McGrath. Poked ahead. Slot. Oh, nice shot by Springer. Stick side and low. Leafs look like they're putting on some pressure now. Ames able to escape the zone. Quick poke check. Here they go one-on-one. Look, stop. Zim just over the top of him. Zim had that one stared down. Shepard steers his man off the puck. He'll play it into the corner. Now tapped along to where Hill will control it. And the sophomore from Urbandale will stop and survey it. Send it back to McGrath. McGrath, the looking quarterback, with 46 seconds to go. Now given up in the defensive zone. Hill tries to play it out of the zone. Kept into the point by Ames. 39 seconds and counting in 1-1 game in the first period. This will find the Canadian side just over the goal.
There you go.
Stop and play.
You know, one of the things that we're doing is we're throwing the puck without looking to see who's available.
Yeah.
You know, kind of head down, just thinking that somebody's going to be there. We got to hold out, possess it, have our head up, and make a play.
Kenny Kelty and Glock on the front line. 34 seconds left to go in the first period. Kept in momentarily. Steered out of the zone by Glock. Now kicked ahead. The Leafs look to make a play. That's Kinney on the wing. Kinney, centering pass, a beauty to Glock. Had him. Tipped it just high on the stick side. Still in front. Chance. Shoveled. Kinney. One-timer. Stopped. Good effort by the Leafs.
Yep. Good effort by the Leafs and a good recovery by the Ames goaltender. You know, again, the play is there. You know, you just couldn't beat the goaltender on that one.
Kelty, Kinney, and Glock will try it again. Kissinger will step up, play a defensive spot. Springer's there as well. Those are your 5 Leafs in the ice. 13 seconds to go. The draw is going to come all the way back down to where Zim will fetch it off the back of his blade. In the first period, in all intents and purposes, is going to come to a close. In a 1-1 game. Leafs and Ames Cyclones. 2nd to 2. Probably the best rush the Leafs had all game was there at the end.
Yeah, very, very good rush. But I think, you know, the mistakes that we're making is we're turning the puck over by just blind passing. You know, just expecting somebody to be there, you know, or, you know, not having your head up and just making a play. It's just throwing the puck, and you just can't do that.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, JV game. This is where you learn those type of things.
Exactly.
You know, how to keep your head up, how to, you know, tape to tape passing, patience, all those little things are things that will develop over time. And so, again, as they progress through the season, is that what we see as they get ready to go, you know, to the next level?
Yep. 1-1, and a good one. Back and forth hockey, really, for the most part. Leafs won the first one, the varsity game, 4-1. This one's locked at 1 as we get ready to start the second period in the home opener. Yep. Leafs travel to Spirit Lake tomorrow night. Okoboji got 2 games on Saturday, 2 games on Sunday. As nothing like baptism by fire. 6 games in 3 days.
Wish we
get
knew
this season started.
Wish we knew who the league scheduler was.
Yeah, I know.
You know, jeez. But, you know. That's what the boys want to do. They just want to play. You know?
Well, it's time.
It's
time.
Yep. They don't mind playing, you know, 6 games in a weekend. You know, for some of them they'll play 6. For some they'll play 3. And others they'll play 3. So, and through travel hockey, they've been used to that, where they've played 3 or 4 games on a weekend. So, it's not anything new to them. You know, so.
Springer will center the puck. Hansen to his right. Pospisil to his left. Looks like Springer and Michael on defense. Those are your 5 Leafs on the ice to start the second period. And they'll move from right to left in blue greasers, blue, white tops, gold numbers. And here we go. 1-1. That's Pospisil. Leaves it for his man on defense. Skate and take the red and they'll dump it in on a dump and chase. See if the Leafs can get something going here. That's Pospisil first to the puck. Back of his blade. Tied in the corner, 2 men on it. Scrum ensues to the right of the goaltender from Ames as Springer stands guard. Escape the zone, they get it to Springer. Now they'll center the puck to Michael. Michael forced to keep it in on the wing as Hansen goes to work in the far right corner. Taking off the puck. Now dancing. Until Springer can get on the left side of his blade. Just missed the outstretched arms of Pospisil as the Leafs again try to put on some pressure. Doing a pretty good job of playing some downhill hockey again to start this second period, 14-12 and counting. Surveying, looking, that's Springer. Through, redirected on a nice move by Hansen. He was in front of the net. Tucked behind, tried to go between the legs. Now here comes Ames. They'll finally escape the zone. They'll take the blue. Now the red. Now the blue again. They slide it through the legs where the Leafs will have to pick up the pieces. They'll center and quarterback it and skate it. That's Michael to the corner. He's got Pospisil. He's got room on the left wing. Pospisil turns, looks. Centering pass. Got his Hender on the point. Good look by Pospisil to Hender, who had stepped up inside the point. Sent all the way back now by Kucher. Now controlled by Shepard as he looks to break the zone in the corner. Finding it harder going than he thought. Here he comes. Behind the net he goes. Able to play it to the wing where Hender will grab him. Hender, point, steered, chance, chopped. Good look there by Kucher. The lefty had an open look for a second. Puck just jumped over his stick. Now he goes back and work in the corner. He'll play it to the point. Now tapped in and kept further along. Good defensive play. Still there. Slot. Chance. Wide open. Good look. Leafs peppering. Good goaltending. Again, as Roland had the final look at it, 12:57 mark here in the second. Still 1-1. All downhill hockey for the Leafs.
Very, very good first couple shifts for the Leafs. And the big difference is they've had their head up.
Yeah.
They've been looking for guys and looking for plays and being patient, making the right plays. And so the great things happen when you're doing those things. You know, be patient. You got time.
Mink will center the puck. Trapped Nets Hill in the corner. Spikers joins the fray. Now Hender will step up. Good pinch, but now will escape the zone, and back comes Ames. 12:48 left to go in the second period, 1-1. Good back check by Mink. Still there. Front, chance. Tucked in, they got him. They got Zim maybe in the 5-hole or just outside inside the left pad. And just like that, Ames takes a 2-1 lead at the 12:41 mark here in the second.
Yep, and we just had a bad pinch in our offensive zone.
Yep.
They got that rush going the other way. A little turnover. It got Zim here in the 5-hole. So, now we have to respond. Win that draw, get that thing deep, and go back to work. Move it around, make some plays.
Mink, Spikers, and Hill on the front line. Michael and Kissinger on defense. Those are your 5 Leafs in the ice as they move right to left in all blue. Gold numbers. Down 2-1. One-timer off the belly of Zim. Still in front of the net. Dangerously. Gathered again. Now finally stolen by Mink as he'll send it on an outlet on the wing. One-timer. Mink's there as well. Just slid by the left side, the glove side low. One-timer. They got one. Good goal by the Leafs. 12:16 mark on a turnover. Good work by Mink to force it down in there. We'll get the official scoring.
Again, that's the response you want, right? Best time to score on a team is either when a goal is you've scored or you've been scored upon, because the other team just kind of takes a little break. If you get that ingrained in into the guys' heads that, get after it again, put the throttle down. So again, right now, win that draw, get that thing deep, and then go after another one. Because the only thing that goalie's thinking about is giving up that last goal.
2-2, 12:16 mark. Good game. Kelty, Glock, and Kinney on the front line. That's Michael and Kissinger on defense. Those are your 5 Leafs on the ice. Trapped in the corner by Ames. Now along the wing they go. Leafs looking to dig it out. Sent to the point. Kept in momentarily. Slide. Zim saw it the whole way. Glove save will get a stop and play. And a defensive zone faceoff that happened to the left of Zim. 11:55 mark here in the second period. 2-2. Same group. It's Kelty that centers the puck. Tapped along to where Glock plays it, along the boards. Unable to clear it. Now Glock slides ahead of Kelty, and Kinney's got a chance inside the zone. Kinney taking off the puck, slides one on goal. No call. They did get a call on Kinney. They tripped him in the corner. And the Leafs are going to go on a power play. 11:37 left to go here in the second period. The power play sponsored to you by Ankeny Auto Body. Had Kinney free and easy on the side. They hauled him down.
Yep. And that was just because he had that burst of speed going after that loose puck. And so that defenseman had to match him. The only option he had was to take him out and got a tripping call. So
power play for the Leafs. See if they can pull one up, pull one ahead here. Cornet's Glock. Played to Shepard. Shepard in the corner now, the back of his blade. Now behind the net, Leafs look to work. Ooh, front of the net, great chance. Centering pass. They wanted Roland in the center. Just escaped him. That slides to the stick side of the Ames defenseman. Good pressure by the Leafs. Michaels off the back of his blade. They're gathered again. That's Shepard again. Now this will finally escape the zone. The 11:05 mark, 1:28 left to go in the one-man advantage for the Leafs in the Ankeny Auto Body power play. Chopped into the air. Gathered into the corner. Crossing pass to Shepard. Extra pass to Michael. Back to Shepard. Block on the wing. Leafs look to set it up. The lefty. The sophomore from Ankeny. Wheels, deals, by. Centering pass. Tipped. Awkward. Chopped again. Oh, my gosh. Don't know how they didn't get one go there.
Yeah, I thought
scrambling effort.
From here, I thought it went in. But
I did too.
But it must have just went right across that, right behind the goalie and across the goal line.
Scrambling effort by the goaltender to keep that out. It looked like the Leafs had point-blank chances there to put one in, unable to do so. Still got 58 seconds to work on this power play, though.
Yep.
See if they can make it happen. Sent into the corner, chopped, not controlled. Leafs look hungry. Controlled now by Ames behind their goal. They're going to get this one out of the zone with 46 seconds to go. And McGrath will go back and fetch it. This McGrath behind his own net. Centering pass to Pospisil. Tipped ahead. This is going to go right on goal. Tipped. They decide to keep playing it. 32 seconds left to go. 10 minutes left to go in the period. It's going to come all the way back down awkwardly. Controlled by Zim off the back of his blade. Now front. Send it into the corner. Confrontation ensues to the left of Zimmerman. McGrath's there. Now Springer will skate it out of there with speed. The blue, red, the blue. Take the work. Stop. Pop. The lefty looks. Now gathered, confronted. Sent over. Look for an extra pass. Good look there by Hansen. Unable to continue on as he sends it furthermore into the zone for the 9:36 mark here in a 2-2 game. And a good one. Competitive hockey right now. They're sent all the way back on a long outlet. Had their man free and easy. That's Glock. Glock, Kinney, and Kelty enter with McGrath and Hender. And that just gets over the top of Hender. We'll go back and fetch it. That's the senior. That's McGrath, the right-hander. He'll play back over to Hender. Hender looks to break the zone. To Kelty. Tapped head on a good outlet to Kinney. But Kinney off the front of his blade. He'll take it in. That's the junior. Tuck pass and a beauty. One more. Good passing by the Leafs, unable to pay dividends. Kept in, but not quite. Good extra look by Kinney. Good extra shot by Glock. 8:51, still tied at 2.
Yeah, and I think if Kelty had a do-over, I think if he would have just kept that on his backhand rather than trying to get it to his forehand, he could have just flipped it on that short side and got a good enough shot to be able to get a goal.
Yeah. 2-2 game. Good one. Back and forth hockey. Both teams. This is Mink and Spikers. Hender, Michael, and Hill. Those are your 5 Leafs on the ice as they move right to left. All blue. Gold numbers. Tucked ahead now where Hill goes to work, taken off his feet. Leafs will send it in, dump and chase. Didn't happen. They'll try it again. Now they'll send one on goal. Quick whistle. 8:35, stop and play.
Right there, I would rather see Cooper, bring that back and then just kind of put it on the other side, use his D partner, all the traffic is over there on the right side. He brings it over to the left side. Now we got a free lane to kind of get inside the zone.
Yeah.
It also gives people time to get out of the zone, just dump it in.
Spikers, Mink, and Hill are on the front line. His Leafs move from right to left. 8:35 left to go in the second period. It's Michaels and Hinder on defense. Those are 5 Leafs in the ice as they move from right to left in all blue. Now we're talking about some things. Midway point of this one is Dave looking for something out of his backpack. Granola bar or protein bar, or what do we got there? Not sure what the delay is here.
Looks like I think the coach is questioning that it was a intentional offsides and going down all the way to the other end.
Oh, gotcha.
Rather than at center ice. But
let's reset it. Mink will be your center. It's Spikers and Hill to his left and right. It's Michaels and Hinder. Those are your 5 Leafs in the ice. As Ames looks to attack now along the wing, and they've got a chance. Shoveled pass, still there. Chance, tucked in. Zim trying to hold that point, able to do so. Good save by Zim. The left pad stayed low. Ooh, good look on the back door by Ames. They had some room to exploit there.
Yep.
Unable to gather it. Leafs got away with one there, I think.
They did, and they need to watch that back door. Don't let somebody just sit there free. So that's communication on the defenseman.
That one goes over the glove side. Now tapped in again. Now Zim able to cut that one off on the short side. Good look by, saved by Zim again. Now they play it along the wing. Now they look, they send to the point. All the way along the bench, they'll play it off the bounce, now send it back in. Ames much in control at the 7:41 mark here in a 2-2 game. Putting some good pressure on the Leafs. Point, look, slapper. Caught Mink in the shin. Slow to get up and moving. Limping now, but back in play. Now back behind the net they go. Tucked, chance. They want the 5 on Zim, unable to get it. Mink finally seen enough of that to try to send it around the point. But Ames very pesky. Really playing some downhill hockey now is Ames. They're keeping in the zone. Doing a nice job. Boys unable to get it out of the zone. Have to scramble, get one past the point. They're able to do so at the 7-minute mark here in the second period in a 2-2 game. They'll shovel it back in again. Playing a lot of hockey to our right. Behind the net they go. Centering pass. Tucked back by Zim. Still front slot. Look out. Just missed Zim on his stick side. Kept in momentarily. Now poked ahead. They can hustle if they can get there. Chance. Taken off his skate. No call. Awkward move there. 6:43 mark. Ames controls behind their net. Shepard closest to the puck. They play it to the wing. Trapped and sent in by McGrath. Not a good forward check. But Ames still much in control. Tucked ahead. Now gathered. Lost momentarily. That's McGrath again. Taken off his feet. In the corner they go. Rolling off the back of his blade. He's down as well. Shepard now looks to try to gather. Unable to get there. Slid through. Almost got all the way to the net. Now gathered by Ames. 6:10 mark here. Ames playing a lot of hockey in their offensive zone right now until Rowland can escape. And we got I believe, a tripping call, and the Leafs, I think, are going to go on a power play.
Yep. We might need to go look at our skates and see if we need to get some skate sharpening done, because we're kind of falling down on our own. We're getting our feet all crossed up and
yes,
and those type of things. So,
Ankeny Auto Body power play. The Leafs are going to go on at the 6:01 mark here. 2-minute variety. Power play sponsored by Ankeny Auto Body. We appreciate that. Kelty, Pospisil, Kinney, Springer, and McGrath are the 5 on the ice. That's Pospisil. Tucks it to Kelty. Sent into the net. They'll try it again. This faceoff's going to come just outside the blue line, I believe, and it will. Right and adjacent to the goaltender for Ames. Kelty will take the draw. He's got Kinney to his right. Pospisil to his left. He's got Springer. And I believe that's McGrath on defense. Stolen to one. Tapped in by Springer. Unable to continue on. Just escapes under the outstretched arms of Kinney, where he's able to poke it back in again. Now sent back along. They wait for him to get inside and they'll go to work. Play into the corner. tapped in, sent further along by Kinney. Around. Kinney to the point. Springer. One-timer. Still there. Trickled in front of the net. Pospisil looked to redirect that one. The Leafs will get a change. Good offensive series by the Leafs. They still got 1:27 left to go. Try to take the lead here.
Yeah, and that was a good shot for Springer. He had options. He could have passed it down back in the corner and kept the movement going. But he liked to shoot, and it was a good shot with traffic in front.
Rowland and Shepard on the front line now. Tipped ahead. That was Kucher, I believe, from the wing. It was. Now back they go again. Behind the net. Front of the net. Good centering pass. Kept in nicely. Good play on the point. That caught maybe part of the post. Now back. Tucked in. A nifty little pass. Behind the net. The Leafs continue to work. Minute left to go in the one-man advantage, and the Ames in duress are able to send it out of the zone and all the way down where Zim will trap it, stop it, and the Leafs will fetch it. That's Michaels. He'll skate it to the blue. Got Glock to his right. Shepard, Rowland. One-timer. Stopped. Right inside the circle. And the Leafs get an offensive zone face-off. 4:46 left to go in the second period.
Hey, so far, this unit here has done a pretty good job of creating things and getting some quality shots. Let's see if we can set up again.
Face-off one now controlled by the Leafs in the corner. Tapped. Chance. Try to tuck it in. Still controlling the puck back there. That's Kucher. Still there working. And able to get there. Now controlled by Glock. Glock stops. Look, the lefty. Glock. Front, back. Still behind the net. Looks, surveys. Plays it in front. Awkward bounce. Caught the back of the net. Still there. Tucked in. Chance. Short side. Gathered. Smothered along the side of the net. We'll get a stop and play in an offensive zone face-off.
And I do like their setup and behind the net.
I do.
Kind of working it side to side, get that goalie going back and forth. We just got to be able to be quick to get that pass to the guy that's sitting out there in front. If we can do that and then get a quick shot, I think that's going to pay dividends for us.
Game of waves here. Game's controlled for a while. Now the Leafs look like they've got a chance. That's Hender. That's Pospisil. Good extra pass. McGrath, they got him.
Yep.
Good shot by McGrath on the feet from Pospisil. And the Leafs are going to go up 3-2 at the 4:04 mark here in the second period. And it was a matter of time. Looked like they were pounding them.
Well, it was good movement right there. And then, Pospisil had, when he took it, into the lane, the scoring lane, he had an option to shoot it or pass. He elected to pass and gave it to McGrath, and McGrath buried it. Got that little bit of movement from the goalie to open up some holes for him. So good power play unit for the Oak Leafs.
Stolen. Center of the ice. Chance. Oh. Good look. I believe that was Hansen. It was free and easy. Just missed the goal to the left side, to the right side and low. Good extra pass by Ames now. Front. Good back check. Back and forth hockey. Really good game right now. Evenly matched teams. Back in the corner they go. Now we got to stop and play at the 3:49 mark here in the second period. 3-2 lead for the Leafs. That's Mink. He'll center the puck. Trapped in the corner by Hill. It's Mink now. He tried to dig it out. Hill swatting as well. Now Mink looks to continue to work. Unable to get there. Continued on. Can still continue on. Leafs forcing that through the zone until Ames can escape it. 3:33 mark here in the second period. 3-2 game. That's Springer. Back of his blade. Hauled off the puck. We're going to have a penalty for tripping at the 3:21 mark, and the Leafs are going to get another chance at that power play before this period ends.
Absolutely. And one of the Ames' powerhouse is number 15, who got the penalty, is going to be in the box. And so we need to take advantage of probably one of their better players, if not their best player for the VB team, and sitting in the box and not being available to help kill this penalty. So take advantage of that, and let's get up by 2 goals going into the third period.
See if we can grab a little lead here. 5-on-4. Leafs going to go on a power play. Ankeny Autobauer power play. That's Shepard. Wheels deals. Taken off the puck. He's in the slot momentarily. 3:10 to go. It's Glock. It's Michael. Tapped. Redirected. Still there. Front of the net. Leafs looking to add. Michael steps up. Caught traffic in front. 2:58 to go. 1:30 left to go. And the one-man advantage for the Leafs. Still in front of the net dangerously. Poked ahead. Gathered. To the point. Good extra look. Michael slides one through. One-timer. Cooker from the corner. Good redirect and bounce for the Leafs. They take the 4-2 lead.
4-2 lead, and that's what we wanted. You know, you got Ames all sucked down in front of the net. You had Michaels up top all by himself. He gets it. He gets a nice low shot. And we had 4 guys basically down there surrounding the net. So no matter what, that puck's going in, or there's going to be a rebound that's coming out to one of them. They came out to one of them. We buried it. So good job on that power play.
4-2 Leafs.
Yeah.
Jumped up quick. Hanson, Kelty, Kinney on the front line. Sent back for Michael. Now played ahead by Kissinger to the side. In front of the net they go. Stolen momentarily by Kinney. Still in front of the net. Now tapped and sent furthermore along, and Ames will look to escape the zone. They're able to do so. Good back check by Kinney. Now he's going to be hauled down for a penalty as Ames is going to go on a one-man advantage as soon as they're able to give a puck here. Sent to the side. Now back behind the net they go. Tucked. Zim's still there. Looking to trap it. Leafs looking to control it. They're unable to. Still tapped now. Sent furthermore along ahead. Tapped and finally they're able to do so. At the 2:09 mark, they're going to get Kinney for tripping in the 2-minute variety. This will probably put Ames on the power play for the remainder of the period.
Yep. It'd be nice to be able to kill this, all the way down, not give up anything going into our intermission, just to kind of set the tone for the third period.
Gathered now. Sent all the way back down the ice to center ice. 2-minute mark. Whoa, taking off the puck hard was Pospisil. Tapped ahead. Ames looks to control. We're able to. Inside the zone, but poked ahead quickly by the Leafs. Minute 30 to kill, minute 40. Clock's almost going to run simultaneously here between the penalty and the rest of the period. Walks in on Zim. Stood that one down. Finally cleared it out of the zone. Awkward bounce. Minute 30 to go, minute 20 in the penalty. See if the Leafs can kill this one off. Here they come. Tapped head by Cooper. Good forecheck. Continuing on. Now tapped into the corner, 1:14 to go. That's Mink. Played all the way to McGrath. Good extra pass. All the way to Cooker. He's got room along the wing. Cooker. Slow one. Oh, just trickled over the net. Into the corner. Now he's got it on the back of his blade. 56 seconds to go. Gathered now skated by Ames. They go wide. 48 seconds to go. Into the corner they go. They look to set it up, having trouble doing so. Good job by the Leafs. Pesky tried to play it to the side and the back of the net. Now they controlled it along. Not sure where this defenseman's playing here on the power play. Awkward. It's like they're trying to play in 4-on-4 and play a guy in center field. They're content to do it. 22 seconds to go. 4-2. Good work by the Leafs. Some awkward play on power play by Ames, to say the least. They'll grab it, send it, stab it. 10 seconds to go. The penalty's over. Kinney's back on the line. Ice, 7 seconds to go. And now Ames will just salt this one away. 4-2 Leafs at the end of 2. We'll get a scrape.
Yeah, and I think that second period, I think the Leafs started coming alive and kept their head up. Were making plays. Kept possession of the puck. Those little things make a big difference. And it wasn't where they had to be out skating them. It was just making smarter plays. So hopefully that continues as we take this intermission and come back to the third period, finish where we started.
One more period of hockey tonight. 12 minutes. We'll be back for the third and final. Leafs lead 4-2.
son's here, so he's going to hang out with him.
Oh, that's cool. Are we back on?
No, not yet. You want it on?
Oh. Yeah. Why not? Yep. He's done. All right, we're back on.
We're back on. Hey, this is Shane Zimmerman. I'm coming in relief for Mr. Kenny. He's got better things to. He's over at the concessions getting some hot dogs or something.
Wow, that's what you have to do. So, hey, pretty good hockey game here, 4-2. I think we responded really, really well in the second period. Just being patient, having our head up and making plays. We were lacking that in the first period. And so hopefully we can continue that in the third period and kind of grow our lead, and mimic kind of the things that we were doing in that second period. And then also probably stay out of the penalty box and be helpful in this period.
Yeah, for sure. It's good to see the defense get into the scoring too.
Right.
Creating some opportunities, opening up the ice, keeping control of the puck.
Well, and I think the forwards did a good job, our fourth goal, just to keep the puck low,
yep.
Enough where you forced Ames to drop down, and then, the defense get wide open, and then recognizing that they're open and utilizing them. So, just that transition back and forth in our offensive zone to move the puck. But, the first period we weren't doing that. We were throwing blind passes and turning the puck over and giving it to Ames rather than Ames taking it away from us.
Yep. Well, we're coming back to the third period here, 15 minutes on the clock. Late here on a Friday night. Your Des Moines Oak Leafs up 4-2. We got McGrath and Hinder on D. Kenny, Glock, and Kelty on your front line. Sent in deep. Zach Kenny's the first one there. Battling there in the corner. Now behind the net. Looking for Glock. Just goes through the crease and now out. We're going to reset here. That's McGrath chasing it down past the blue line. He's going to take it behind his own net, set it up. He's looking, comes same board up this way. Right here in front. Kelty shifts it up to Glock on net. Goes off the post, and that was a good look.
Hey, that was a good pass by Kelty. Just give that indirect pass, put it in space for Glock to be able to skate into it. And get a nice quality shot, nice hard shot. Right off the crossbar up into the netting. So.
Yep. Now we got a line change here. They affectionately call this the minion line, I think, right?
There you go.
Shepard, Rowland, and Cooker on the front. We're keeping the D line, McGrath and Hinder. Jason Hinder, that is. I'm sure we have his Canadian relatives listening in. Thanks for tuning in. That's tipped up high. Cooker's in front. One-timer by Shepard. Now he's going to try it again. On net. Nice save. Cooker looks back to the D. McGrath blocked. We got a breakaway. Number 17 on a breakaway. Good back check by Jason Hinder. Slow down the momentum. Shepard brings it into the zone. Got Rowland behind him. Get another tripping call, delayed penalty on Ames. Nobody's paying attention.
Right. Well, now, hey, we go back on the power play, where we've had some success, and again, I think what JV has been doing is setting up behind the net, and I think if they continue that right now, set it up behind the net, I think Ames will continue to collapse. We'll free up our defensemen where we can get some clean shots and some traffic in front.
Yep.
We'll see if they continue to do that.
Well, we're on an Oak Leafs Ankeny Auto Body power play. Ames dumps it all the way down. Zimmerman checks it behind the boards. Springer throws it opposite side. That's McGrath. Takes the blue line into the zone. Got Mason on the right side here. Springer near side D. There's a scrum over here in the corner. That's Posfashil pinning his man up against the board. Jack Gooding's in there too. Ames has control for a minute.
Wow.
McGrath keeps it, checks it at the blue line, that pops out. Mason goes up. We got offsides here.
Yeah, and right now we even had the puck just pinned down there, and Ames went straight down. You know, they were all below the tops of the circles. RD is wide open. We got to be able to recognize once we get control of that puck.
Yep. We got a minute 07 left on the power play here. 12:36 left to go in the third period. 4-2 game. Good guys. Shot deflected in front, loose, now covered.
Hey, good scoring opportunity. You know, again, you know, we were able to work it around, find our D up top. You know, Ames is collapsing right away, so the defensemen are going to be open probably 100% of the time because they're not changing what they're doing.
That's Cooper Michael back here on D on this side.
I just look at the live feed. Look at the live feed.
Oh, we got a breakaway going the other way again. Number 15 from Ames. He's held up by Shepard. Nice defensive play by him. 30 seconds left to go on the power play. Ames with possession. Shepard knocks it down over to Rowland. He takes the red line. Now the blue. Got Glock and Cooker on the other side. Shepard takes it behind the net. Now Cooker. Shot. Goal,
there.
Goal. That's Shepard from Cooker from Rowland.
And that was a good look. You know, they had, you know, at first Shepard was looking up at the D, you know, trying to get it there. Ames did come up and they actually had it covered. You know, went somewhere else with it, worked and cycled it back around, got back to Shepard again. Now to take a shot, high glove side, beat him. So
yeah, Hunter Shepard's got a good shot.
Yep.
He can pick a corner and put it where he wants to.
So extended the lead by 3 goals, which is good in the third period, is what you want.
I think that's obviously the first game of the season here. It's Shepard's first game as an Oak Leaf in a regular season game, so good for him. I think that's Kitzinger playing it up to Mink. Anthony Mink, number 17, first one there. He's playing double duty tonight. Played in the varsity game, had a good game. Kitzinger keeps it in, walks it over the blue line. He's going to come out momentarily. There's Mink. He's going to off the ref's back. There we go. Don't get that one all the time. Jackson Hill giving chase. Ames comes away with it, skates it out of the zone. Nice pass across. Mink's all over the place. Jackson Hill putting on pressure from Urbandale. Ooh, almost stolen by Glock. We got Kenny coming off the bench. Now Glock, Quinn Glock, now Kelty. Pucks everywhere, bodies are flying, dead bodies everywhere. Tex McGrath, chips it up to Kenny off his stick. Kelty's going to pick this one up, pass in the neutral zone. Now Zach Kenny with the puck. He's got Glock in the middle, finds him. Oh, just couldn't quite find the handle. Trying to get the back of his blade. He swings it over, trying to find Cooper Michael, but that was Kelty there first. Ames clears it on the other side. Jason Hinder keeps it in, but going to come all the way down for an icing at 9:33 left to go in the third period.
Yeah, so Oak Leafs right now have a pretty good pace, you know, and staying spread out and doing the right things. You know, just keep getting that thing deep. Keep the puck deep at this point.
Yep.
You know, don't give up any odd man rushes, or you know, give any momentum to Ames.
We got Jack Gooding taking the face-off. Ben Hansen on the right side. He's got the puck. Mason Posterfield is your other forward. That's a shot from Cooper Michael from the defensive position. Went high. Jason Hinder plays it back down to Mason. Check that. That was Ben Hansen. Mason Posterfield comes away with the puck out to the D on net. Glove save.
Yep. And Gooding just kind of got pushed out, where he couldn't get in position to take the eyes away from the goaltender. So the goaltender was able to see that shot all the way in.
Well, we got a busy weekend. We're heading up to Okoboji to play them for the first time in league history. Welcome them to the league. Nice little drive up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Love the bus ride for the boys. They'll have a good time.
Exactly. It's an easy drive,
Back to the action here. Leafs are up 5-2. Mason quick on the puck, and Ben Hansen knocks down his man. Mason still now out to the D. Love how they're using the D to get into scoring position. Ames plays it out, does get out for a moment. Springer tries to dump it back in, slows his man down. Tex McGrath is going to pick this up behind the net. He's going to throw it all the way up towards the Oak Leafs bench. Nice cross-ice pass to Mason Posterfield. He dumps it in. Cooker's there with the back check. Roland in there too. Shepard right in front. Shot, point-blank range. Nice save.
Shepard shot right there. Could have put a nail in it.
Springer plays that one behind the net. Looks like Ames is slowing down a bit.
They started off the first period. They looked very, very strong. I think we've kind of worn them down a little bit.
Cooker to Roland to Cooker, back to all the way across. Shepard over there. Puck comes out in the neutral zone. Cooker throws it in deep. Shepard and Cooker are chasing this one in. Kitzinger on net. Ooh. Now Mink on the other side. Cooper Michael on the left side D. Kitzinger on near side. Cooper Michael's doing a good job keeping it in over there.
I think this is all we really need to do. Just continue to get that thing deep. Force Ames to use the whole sheet of ice.
Yep.
You can even play a 1-2-2 right now, where you're not giving up any odd man rushes.
Yep.
Just keep that thing deep. You got the lead. You don't need any more.
Yep. Ames trying to get this out of the zone, does for a moment. We're collapsing on the puck pretty well. Hill dumps it in, Jackson Hill. Jackson with an X. We've got quite the setup here on the AV. Hopefully everybody's having a good time tuning in. Nice upgrade this season. Spiker makes a nifty move to move it down the ice a little bit. Maybe not as deep as what I liked, but he was still on the other side of on the red line, so heads up play. He had a great shot earlier in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, great pass, great shot. Nice little celly, kind of. Kelty on. Oh, that's Kelty.
Yep. Yeah, he was just throwing it to the net, and it goes in. So
it's Will Kelty from Dallas Center Grimes. The snipe. 6-2 Leafs. Yeah, Kelty taking the face off. Zach Kinney near side forward. I think that's Glock on the other side. Hinder McGrath on D. That's Quinn Glock chasing this one in. Backs it up. Nice back check. Ooh. Zach Kenny trying to dump it in. Goes off of number 19 for Ames. He's knocked down by Quinn Glock. McGrath takes away the hands and the stick of the Ames player, literally the stick. Aiden Zimmerman hasn't touched the puck in quite a while. Got a stick on it there. It's a life-changing event in the Zimmerman household, having both boys on the same team.
I bet. Makes travel a little easier, doesn't it?
For sure.
So again, I think we responded well from the first period.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of gradually got better throughout the game. You know, communication, just eyesight, developing, you know, plays, making plays.
Jack Gooding throws it in front. Mason Pospisil has to knock it down with his hand. Nice job not getting a call on that. Did not advance the puck in his favor. Got a hustle. Mason catches up to it. Near board. Jack Gooding comes away with it. He dumps it in. Ben Hansen's going to chase this one in. Oh, we got 2-on-1. Ames going the other way. Pass goes errant. Kitzinger's behind the puck. Loses his glove. Puck's loose in front. Nobody home, but Ben Hansen's going to catch this one. Throws it over to Hunter Shepard. He takes the blue line. He's got Tyler Rowland on the backside. Nice defensive play from Ames. Out to the point. Cooper Michael on net. Shot blocked. Rebound. Nice job by the goalie. Rowland comes away with it. Nice give and go play. Defended by Ames, but nice drop at the give and go.
Yep.
Uh-oh, coming the other way. Pirtle, glove save. Pirtle with the shot from Ames. Aiden gets the glove save at 3:04 left to go in the third.
And that was a good composure by Aiden, just sticking with it, you know, playing the angle right. You know, when you don't face a lot of shots, you know, through it, you know, how do you react?
Yeah.
So, you know, but what I know about Aiden, you know, he comes up in those big moments, you know, stays composed, you know, when there's pressure. So, good save by him.
Kind of loose in front there. Mink, he's only got one speed. He's just grinding. Taking three Ames defenders out of the, or players out of the play there. Ames dumps it in. Springer comes around. McGrath now gets it, plays it back to Springer, turnover. McGrath stays with it. He's back behind Spiker, Colin Spiker from Roosevelt with the puck. Tries to make a move, stolen from Ames. They're getting a little bit of a spark here. Now played out into the neutral zone where, Jackson Hill plays it up to Mink. Now back out. Tex moves it in. He goes, I'll go get it. That's mine. Jackson Hill. But wide angle shot rips all the way around. They're doing a good job just getting it on net.
Yep.
I mean, just put it on net. Not trying to snipe the corners too much. Just trying to get rebounds. Puck comes out. Ames clears the zone. Springer sets it up. Getting a change on the backside from Ames. It's Will Kelty chasing this one in. Shot goes wide. That was Glock. Cooper Michael coming off the bench.
That was a good step by Cooper right there. You know, being able to create a little bit of a turnover.
Nice save, Aiden. That was a shot from the point. Kelty battling behind her own net, doing a good job. Comes out, we're going to get a slapper from the point. That's way high. 1 minute to play. Zach Kinney takes it in the face. He's a big man. No problem. Kitzinger surveys. Comes off a Glock stick into the Ames zone. They chip it ahead. Got to play smart here as the game comes to a close here. Be safe.
Yeah, just get it out of our zone. Win that blue line. If you get to the next one, just dump it in.
That's Ben Hansen. Takes the red line and the blue line. 20 seconds left to go in the game. Finds a man in front. Oh. Trying to get a number here of who that was, but almost tried the lazy let the puck slide in play. I've been Quinn Glock. Been Jack Gooding, sorry.
And there we are.
Yeah, end of the JV game, 6-2, your final. We got a big day tomorrow playing Okoboji and again on Sunday morning, so tune in for that.
Right, absolutely, and it should be a good trip up there. Get an extra hour of sleep on Sunday,
That's right.
So, but no, excited to see Okoboji, first time in the league and their first game, and having the opportunity to be up there and be part of that will be special too.
Yep.
'Cause I'm hoping to, as Okoboji tries to grow their hockey program and the Midwest League, High School Hockey League, trying to help them grow that will be very beneficial.
Thanks,
So, but yeah, I think we're signing off and get back on the air at what 5
o'clock game.
5 o'clock game
5
tomorrow.
o'clock varsity game. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you then.
Yep.